All right, everybody. School's in session. Get your baking powders, your cooking powders. Not your cooking powders, but your makeup baking powders. We're about to start baking. Classes in session. Sit down. Long before some of these trends that y'all see on y'all social medias, these makeup trends and gurus, they come from the urban legends of drag, makeup, drag technique, drag stomping grounds. Yep, I said it, and it's true. Hi, everyone. Y'all might know me from RuPaul's Drag Race or just being in the streets. It's your homegirl, Vanessa Vanjie Mateo, and I am the teacher of the evening. The reason why we bake our face in our mug, the queens, is because we want our makeup to stay on. It kind of solidifies your makeup, stamps it into position, make sure the color stays in place. It's hurricane proof, tornado proof, earthquake proof. It revives the touch-ups and everything else. And I think that's why also people that don't do drag uses this technique of baking, because it photographs really well, it looks good, it gives you that stamped porcelain look, and at this point we all trying to look flawless. So bake your face with love. Everybody, this is the way I bake my face. It doesn't matter how you flip it, switch it, and reverse it. All is basically the same thing. And I'm already in face, which you can bake after. You can bake in the beginning, like in between steps. First thing I do, I always keep like a few options in powders. This one right here is gonna be more of a skin colored. It's mixed in with a little translucent. I got a small little puff and I got a big puff. The smaller puff I use for like smaller areas in the face that I want to keep precise and like precision, and then the wider one is to hit all the other areas. You know, I'm a big face kind of gal. So you want to knock off some powder, and I'm using the one that's a skin color, and I'm gonna put this along my jawline. And the reason I use a color for jawline is because if you put translucent, it's just gonna look casket sharp. It's not gonna be as flattering. So I'm using a skin tone for the bottom, jaw. Oh, wait. Well, I was, but I guess I dipped in the, well, that's fine. Don't worry. Makeup you can fix. And this one's actually mixed in with the skin tone. So you wanna line up, your jawline. This is gonna give you that snatched effect that we want without the, breaking our piggy banks, okay? Now we're gonna dibble into the translucent. I like to use translucent in the center of my face. It doesn't really have a color, but it will brighten and enforce everything you have already done. It kind of shapes the, your blush and things. Put that over there. If you feeling your fantasy for real, you take it, you put the edge on it, and you go down your nose, honey, and you give it to them. And you say, who gonna check me? All right. So then you would, do this. This is when you start adding blush and stuff like in the between time. So you can get up in there because you don't want it to take away the shape and what you're giving. I usually knock off the one on my jaw first, and it just sharpens everything. I mean, you wanna make sure you buff it all out. And then I'm gonna hit there. And you can also do this, do your eyes, and dust it off. That's another, thing that the queens do. Do your eyes, it'll do all that fallout. Then you take it off after. But for me, since I already have my eyes done and my face already, side still delivered, I'm yours. And then dust off the forehead and get that nose back. And that's baking, honey. That's gonna give you that snatch. It's gonna clean everything up. If you put blush and it goes somewhere you don't want it, you clean that jawline. You're feeling like a little doll. Your makeup looking a little bit, Bake your face a little bit. Leave it on for a few. Take it off, and you're gonna be giving that cup of down when you hit the stage or when you're on the streets, because y'all be giving that cup of down look in the streets these days. So it's no tea. All right, so stay tuned next week for a new lesson. That way y'all can get y'all drag diplomas. Since y'all already taking everything we do, y'all might as well get graduated with it. Bye!